I think our recap is pretty simple. We literally ended the session before as you guys were at the edge of the woods. And this whole last session was literally y'all watching the seance, or what, not seance, the ritual deal.
Yeah, the summoning.
The summoning, the exaltations, sacrifice exaltations to Nyarlathotep, and then you're like,
ritual summoning.
And Yalisha, Assam, and Julia Beaumont tied up there, and I believe Declan convinced everybody that it was time to blap blap, and man, did that work. As far as you know, you took Gavigan down in a volley, if not one shot from Declan, and shot Zara Shafiq as well, but not like Gavigan got hit. And then basically
put a little damage on what's her face too.
Yep, little damage on her, and during his during the assault, he summoned these dragon-like entities that came down and started eating the naked cultists, initiates, and stuff. And then Iris is like, you know what? We're out of here. Cast a fog of misdirection spell to just kind of cover your tracks. And the sight of this kind of broke Declan and Abigail for a minute. But Vincent was able to talk Declan to come on, and same with Iris to Abigail. And you guys jumped in the boat, got out of there, and before you left, Iris was like, hey, let me just sabotage these a little bit more. Made sure to sabotage the rest of the boats. Everybody threw their robes in the water and headed back up the channel out into the ocean, and then back to their little cabin. So you're back at your lodgings, debating next move, but I guess you guys can take it to wherever you want to from here. If you wanted to plan more now at the night of this happening, or make your way back to London, or go to sleep. You know, I don't know what y'all want to do at this moment in time.
I think we explicitly left that decision of like, are we leaving overnight, or we're just going to leave in the morning, kind of to be TBD.
Yep.
There's obviously the like potential risk, quote unquote, of like being caught if we stay, but there's also the looking guilty as hell if you run away in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I could go either way. I don't know if anybody has a strong feeling on the matter.
I don't think there's any harm in getting some sleep.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the times that we'd, leave somebody up as a extra precaution, but I think it's probably in our best interest to get some sleep. If nothing else, just appear normal.
Yeah.
Usual. While you were in with Charlie for a minute there, Amy, basically the only thing of real import was that we sort of, I think, collectively decided that having like a local expert guide / translator in Egypt is probably a good idea, rather than just kind of hand waving it. So
yeah,
agreed.
A very meta conversation. So
very.
Okay.
But not metastatic.
No. Okay. So, you know what? I didn't even look. Nobody's wounded or anything. Oh wait, Declan and Iris are showing wounded. I don't remember.
It was the fight with the cook.
Oh,
right?
The cook bonked you up.
Maybe. Yeah.
Wasn't that what it was?
I don't remember being hurt. I just remember having the psychological stuff after the forest.
Same.
But whatever. I'm down for whatever.
I think that's wrong. That's my opinion. I think that's wrong.
Was there damage from the fog when they failed the roll? Is that what caused it?
No. There shouldn't be any. There shouldn't be any health damage here. So
I know you attacked her and like she at least pulled her knife. Because
it's fine.
I think your first attempt at like subduing her failed.
Okay.
Reasons.
Well, we'll say it's minor damage in either way. That's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe you left a little blood. That's about it.
I could be wrong. I remember she pulled the knife because it was like hidden and she pulled it. I know that.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much from there. Yeah. So. All right. I gotta look at that cork board again.
Yeah, so meanwhile, anybody want to do anything weird or that they don't want anybody else to know about, or just everybody gonna try to get some rest?
Declan's already snoozing.
Declan's asleep, getting that good old Z's.
I'll take first watch.
All right. And the grills.
We'll make sure Iris is okay before we try to sleep.
Okay.
Is this a time? I guess I'll do my reading whenever we travel, so I'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me... Okay. Yeah, so we will then say that you guys go to sleep. Wake up the next day. Obviously, someone swaps off with Vincent, so we can get some shut-eye. In the morning, it is now the 3rd. So February 3rd, 1925. And I believe you guys had a car of some sort. No, you took the train and you rented a car down here. Something like that.
We've been in cars whenever we need them.
Yeah.
From Charlie.
Charlie. So it's been a good, I don't know, let's say it's late in the morning, you know, like 10, 11. So it was already a pretty late night.
I think definitely figuring out like tickets and going to Cairo was our going to Egypt in general, but I think Cairo was first on the list.
Yep. So we gotta head back to London.
Yes. I can't hear anybody besides me.
Yeah, I don't either.
Chad's looking at the cork board, so.
Okay. So the letter with Mr. Bassar that references Faraz, I guess.
Yeah, Faraz Najjar.
Okay. So we don't have reason to think that Warren is he was somebody that presumably in England or America.
No.
But that guy is a curio collector.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Warren Bassart seems to be in cahoots with Mr. Carlisle at some point, I guess, or contact from Egypt.
Right.
And then he's letting him know, hey, I got a guy that can find the stuff you're looking for.
I got a guy.
And then Omar Shakti is the one that was in communication with Gavigan.
Yes,
Right.
was that the manifest, right? I think that was the manifest that had his name
Well, there
on
was
it.
also like the letter, right? There was like a back and forth letter.
Yeah.
So there was the letter that talked about like clearly this guy is another.
Oh, yeah, it literally starts,
Cult.
it's from him, and it
Cult
says,
bro.
"Dear Gavigan, in his name do we serve," blah, 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 talking about
Yeah,
the Brotherhood,
yeah.
your humble servant, Omar al-Shakti. Yeah.
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 So we got cult like local cult bro, Omar Shakti, questionable curio dealer, who could be, friendly and helpful, or, just yet another cult guy.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't find that doctor. That doctor's another one lives there.
Uh,
Dr. Clive.
yeah, I swear it's somewhere. But if it's not linked, then, yeah, I don't know.
I having a hard time trying to follow all the.
Yeah. Maybe that's meta? I think it's,
Dr. Clive, number 5.
say that again?
Carlisle Papers, England, number 5.
It was about an expedition, right?
It was a telegraph.
There we
that
go.
Says all is planned. Work apace at Misr.
Yes,
Think
yeah, it's in
weird.
Egypt. That's one of the pyramids.
Giza dig.
Yeah.
Giza. Sorry.
Yeah, Dr. H. Clive. Okay, cool. Thank you. Good looking out. Yeah. But first things first, right?
We know who that was given to. Who that was to?
Sent by.
Well, it was presumably sent by Dr. Clive, right? Like that's like a signature that he sent it.
It doesn't say. It just says paid in full in Cairo,
Right.
Egypt.
we could figure out where we found this. It should be on the board where we found it. Is it? Let's see. Yes, it is. Underneath, it's in the Pinuha Foundation. So you found that when you ransacked Edward Gavigan's stuff.
Okay. Which is another one that is not necessarily damning in any way, but we don't have any knowledge that places any of these people as like a friendly necessarily. One of them we know not to be. Two of them we don't know.
Yeah. I think the friendliest one is probably Faraz Najjar, right? The most.
Presumably.
Yeah. You know Omar Shakti's on the Brotherhood.
Right.
And you don't know what Dr. H. Clive's up to. At all.
Well, that's what I mean,
Yeah.
right? Like, but the fact that he is communicating with Gavigan doesn't necessarily mean he's part of it, but he's at least associated with in some manner.
Having killed the man he was talking to. Oh.
Hey guys, he confirmed we got him.
Right.
Definitely not coming back later.
Definitely not. But yeah, so that this is all stuff for in a little bit. So now you need to go back to London. So do you just want to say you do that? You spend the most of the day and head back to London.
Fine with that.
Okay.
Is he really? Is Mike really quiet for anybody other than us tonight?
I will talk louder, I guess. Hello?
I can turn your user volume up a little bit. I just wasn't sure if it
I've
was
got
just
him at
me.
150.
I had him at like 140 at the start of the session. I bumped him to 150, and it wasn't quite enough.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys make your way back to London. Stop and get some lunch on the way. Maybe some lunch is prepared on the train or whatever. making it back to London, you know you have some work to do. You got to line up a steamer. You got to choose what you're going to bring with you. And think about weapons. What you're going to bring with you. You would know that you can't just bring weapons there. Or you could, and hope you get away with it. There's like registrations and all that kind of stuff. But maybe you can pay people off. Maybe you can figure out another way.
To be clear, is that just because it is a general, going into another country, or is there a specific law that we're aware of?
It's Egyptian stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
It's legal.
I mean, that
but
vibes with what
permits
how
are
I
required.
understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
a lot
legal.
of Middle Eastern countries are not very tolerant to bringing in firearms.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, totally. I just was clarifying,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can, hope that a combination of bribes and a, 1920s as opposed to 2020s, border and enforcement of customs and things might be a little easier to get away with.
Bribes are fine. I was gonna recommend either bribes or same thing but a different name. Do like some kind of say we're collectors because we have Abigail and Iris, especially, Abigail, who has a lot of money.
And the other thing I was gonna say is I don't know if even if we didn't bring them, would it be rather than bribing to bring ours in, could we just buy something there? Could we find a contact of some kind?
Yeah. Definitely possible.
And I don't know the answer.
I think I like the bribe idea or playing into a connection that Abigail would have. I think that would. I mean, we can definitely try to buy stuff there, but it's going to be from the equivalent of a gang, I would imagine.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh yeah, I mean it would totally be some sort of black market,
But let's try the kind of bribe way first, and then Abigail can do so, or we can just hand wave it if you don't want to RP it. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, we're not there yet. I was just preparing you for that. So yeah, you can use the butler maybe to get you guys hooked up with a steamer. They let you know the boat will leave on the 4th. Today's the 3rd. Yeah. So the 4th on Wednesday. Early, we'll say in the afternoon, midday, because it takes a while to get everybody on the boat, and all that. And it will be from the 4th until the 14th, and it will arrive outside of Cairo in Port Said. And then you can take a train to Egypt from there. But yeah, the White Star Line steamer is where you got to go tomorrow.
Is that the same one that brought us in?
I think it's different. But I'm just saying that because I don't remember. I don't know. Don't remember. The book did not give me a line this time. It did give me one before. So.
How dare you?
Yeah. So, you have a day to kill.
Oh. It's
And
still a monarchy at this point.
yeah, it's...
Sorry. I was looking, because I was curious about potential for Declan to leverage military contacts of some kind as well. Yeah, totally. The revolution to overthrow the monarchy was in 1950 something.
Yeah, we literally 1919 revolution just ended in 1922. They just gained their internal independence.
Well, there you go.
And it's still yeah, it was what, a protectorate or whatever for 40 something years. Anyway, yeah, from Britain, yeah.
Sounds right.
But yeah, so you got a day to kill. You got things to pack. Anybody want to do anything special? Anything that they feel they need to wrap up here in England before you leave?
I mean, we got to visit. What's his? Barrington. Is that the guy?
I wasn't sure if you were going to or not. I really didn't know.
I am going to make the case that I would like to at least tell him that, you know, we found out what happened and his, you know.
Would that put
assailants
eyes
have
on
been-
us?
Do what?
But do you think we are more suspects or friends than doing that?
I felt that I like he essentially, without, you know, anything of, you know, obviously he did not actually, but essentially we were deputized vigilantes investigating what happened to his partner.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't really think I'm not gonna go in there and be like, hey man, I shot that guy. But I think if we tell him, look, like, here's the wallet. I'm sorry, but we found it, we confirmed, and, you know, actions have been taken against the perpetrators. I think that is enough closure that is safe for us and would give him something. In my opinion.
Who's going to talk to him?
I mean, I don't know. Declan probably needs to. Were you to return, little Billy, or was that
I'm
a
keeping Little Billy.
loan? Oh,
No.
Little Jimmy?
Sorry.
Little Jimmy's mine.
Okay, you can stay here. If I have to go alone, I will. Like, I'm not worried about it.
No,
I
I was gonna say I'll come. I would like to
Go for it.
unless out of character, unless Amy, you don't really want to RP it. I would like to go with Abigail and try to figure out a way to get the guns there. But I can also just come up with a case and we can just kind of hand wave it. I'm fine with that too. I just want to try. I think it would be beneficial to do that rather than bank on getting guns from a gang only. That can be the fallback plan. But
yeah,
I think the bribe or collector angle.
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like this is within our means to bribe our way in.
let's do
But
it.
it'll have to involve. It'll definitely
I
have
would
to involve.
posit that.
All right, so it sounds like we have a split up. We'll have Vincent and Iris go to Barrington, and Abigail and Declan go to wherever the freaking ships go to get that taken care of. Permits. Do you want to go ahead and drop your guns off?
Yeah, we'll leave them with you.
Yeah, because that makes sense to me. Like, here, let's get the permit done and go ahead and get them, you know, stowed, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
fine.
that's fine.
Okay.
Can I,
Yes.
like, if it's concealed, like my knife or like the throwing knife that I still have?
You don't have to worry
They
about that.
Okay.
I don't think they give a shit about
No.
personal small bladed things
No.
at the time.
And the gloves, the cat gloves, I could just say that
They
they're
don't.
artifacts.
They're not going to care. They're not even
Okay.
going. Yeah, they're
Okay.
loosely going through bags and stuff. Like, it's not like TSA, right?
Okay.
And this way, if you do get caught with weapons at some point, you at least have a permit that allowed you to bring them there. You know, like
Yeah.
I brought this legally in here. You know, that's not like they're gonna take them away from you and ask where you got them and all that kind of stuff, right? So,
Yeah. I mean, there is the potential threat of a paperwork tie, but
right.
I think if we're in a situation where that is being leveraged against us, we probably have bigger problems.
Right. Yes, for sure. Okay. Who wants to go first? Do you want to go to Barrington or the shipyard?
Sure. He was a
first.
black coffee man. We need to go catch him at coffee hour.
Coffee time.
Okay. So you guys make your way down to Scotland Yard at coffee time.
Actually, he was like a super tea guy, wasn't he? Now that I say that. Is that? I feel like you.
I
you
think
may have been thinking about tea.
everybody in this vicinity is mostly tea people.
Well,
So, yeah.
that is truthfully yes. I just thought you explicitly had gone into a bunch of tea shenanigans with him.
I can't remember.
I feel like
We have been here for
feel like you
so
did because I
long.
think- I feel like you did because I think that's when I busted out the, Earl Grey comment.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, oh gosh. Legitimately, it's been like a half a year or more since we.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Mhm.
It's been a year, so yeah. Near on.
Barrington, go.
So you guys go to the Scotland Yard and ask to see Barrington, and someone finally shuffles you in the right direction.
Hey, we know where his office is. I'm marching straight on in there.
You pass them up, and they just kind of look at you flabbergastedly.
I've got business with Barrington. I walk past them.
And
They club you in the knee and arrest you.
they drag you in the back. You see Barrington sipping some tea, and he's looking at his back wall behind his desk, and there's a bunch of beat sticks back there, and there's an empty prong where little Jimmy used to be, and
Bunch
he's
of
just looking at it.
beadsticks and old faded pinup girls.
Yep, he's just looking at it. He's sipping his tea, shaking his head, and you walk up. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, it's been a bit. It's been like 4 days, hasn't it?
Literally, it feels like a year.
It does. It does. It feels like it's been a year, maybe 3.
Have you gotten into any? I don't have to get you out of trouble, do I?
I hope not. I don't think so. Listen,
Well,
I wanted to bring this to you, and I'll just sort of stoically hand him the wallet, and react to however he. I don't know if he's going to be sad or mad or just shocked or whatever. But I'll just kind of hand it over solemnly and go from there.
he looks at it, opens it up, slides it closer, looks up at you too, and kind of just like, squints a little bit. Where did you get this?
What I can tell you is that I think, unfortunately, we have confirmed your fears. I don't think that's a surprise to you. But, well, there has been, in his name and in the name of our compatriot, some actions have been taken against those responsible. I know that doesn't absolve the issue, but I figured you'd want to know.
You takes a deep breath in. He seems to be having a hard time collecting to what he wants to say.
Sure. That's why I'm letting it simmer. I'm just, I'm putting it out there for him. Because we sort of left in a very, we left it in a weird spot. And he was kind of like, I've told you everything I can tell you, and I'm going to leave this in your hands. So.
You, as you can see, is shaking his leg, scratching his face. You realize I am a policeman, right? And they're supposed to follow the letter of the law, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, that's good. So, if you were in my shoes and you're superior, past superior, had disappeared. An informant had come in one day and hands over his wallet. Says, it's been taken care of, but we can't tell you anything. What would you do?
Well, as I recall from our past conversation, the official procedures, willingness to act, and chain of command and so forth had come up empty-handed. And I'm just informing you of something I have found because I feel that you would want to be aware of that. We told you that this was personal to us as well.
You have to give me something. What? I can't keep this to myself.
Do I feel as though he, like, is he wanting me to feed him a story, or is he, like, demanding the truth? Like, what kind of read do I got?
Roll psychology.
Mm-hmm. All right, 54 under.
I think, as a policeman, he wants the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But his opening of the conversation to you, he doesn't want to have to take you in.
Mm-hmm.
Give him some kind of closure.
We followed some leads with respect to these. What do they call? They call them the Egyptian murders or something, right?
Yeah, that's what they call them. Yeah.
19
We
murders
followed
over
some.
3 years.
Do what?
There's 19 murders over 3 years and 17
Yeah.
victims being Egyptian.
With our, and I think we told him about, like, we had a friend murdered. Like, I think he knew that.
Yep.
So I'm not going to explicitly say that out loud, but you know, with our personal stake and some esoteric knowledge, we followed some obscure leads and found, well, this is a reach of a thing, but what does my gut say? Like, if I tell this guy that there was a cult involved, like, is he going to be like, fucking cults, or is he going to, like, lose his shit?
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh,
We found some unsavory characters, and in the process of, look, sometimes cults do weird shit, and it looks like they brought, I don't even know what, down upon themselves. Beyond us. But we found that in their possession. And I just wanted you to know that we at least found some semblance of an answer.
Okay. 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to worry about the fallout of this cult? Are they going to keep culting? Are they going to keep murdering people?
Are they going to keep culting?
Yep.
Unfortunately, cults tend to be resilient in the nature of regime change, whether that is rising anew or splintering. Well, they're kind of like cockroaches, you know? But
that is you led me right into my second question. You got to give me a location. And then you go. Just give me somewhere. I have to.
I was planning to.
Okay.
we are going to be quite literally out of your hair in the very short term. But if you are looking for answers, if any thing comes out of what is Walton on the Nave or something, what is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hear anything funny about Walton on the Nave? Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Did he have
Alright.
anything about the Misr House? Did he have any
No.
information about it, or was that other stuff only stuff we found?
Yeah, you only found very obscure things to it. The note
Yeah,
from the
I
cultists.
thought so. I thought so. I don't think I'm gonna mention the name. I'm gonna give him a location and because I don't know what's gonna come out of this in the next days, weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
Nefarious bullshit tends to get covered up. So I don't know if he's gonna hear anything, but
Yeah.
I'll at least give him the name of the town. It's not like it's out in the boonies. It's literally right outside of town.
He nods and he's like, it's always the rich, of course. All right. Someone.
Well, and
you can see
just,
his gears turning.
I will tell you, and I tell you this. I'm going to stress with utmost not confidence, with utmost care and caution. Keep an eye on that Penhue Foundation, okay? Especially if you don't ever get another telegram from us. Okay.
Mm. You see his fist clench a little bit. It's like, I knew it. I knew it. And he's just grumbling. It's like, okay, look.
I know you were frustrated, and I know this is frustrating, but I didn't want you in the dark. So.
Well, there's quite literally no point in pulling you in if who I am suspecting is wrapped up in this, because then it will just be pointed on you. And I know that you guys were not the culprit of this, as you came to me 3 years later. So there's no point in getting you wrapped up into it. I'll take this information and I will trade your silence and my silence for little Jimmy. You'll be on your way.
Declan appreciates that.
Thank you for...
Inspector.
He just holds up the wallet and, gives you a half smile.
Just a very solemn nod.
Yeah.
And we share pain on that front, and that's why I wanted you to know.
Thank you. And if if you're around, maybe or need help, maybe, I don't know. I could be someone that might need a change of scenery if needed. So
I'll give him my business card that has some manner of contact information.
Cool.
Back in the States.
Yeah.
And
he'll give you his.
He's
You already
got
have his
Abigail's
name.
name.
Yeah.
Just be careful. This is some weird shit. Take care, Inspector.
You as well. Nods at you, Iris. You guys walk out.
Thanks for the tea.
Tea time. You literally spilled the tea on with the tea.
Literally.
All right.
Peace out.
You guys head back or whatever, and let's go over to Mr. Declan and Abigail. You guys make your way over to the whatever shipyard harbor.
At the customs office.
Yeah, customs office. I'm assuming you have like a fucking crate or something.
Yeah, so we have the guns, but when we pull up with our driver, I'll ask Abigail. I'm like, so how much money do you have? Like, do you want to just throw some money down, or are you like saving up for something and I should try to talk to him?
I mean, you can do a lot with words.
Okay.
We can always resort to money in the end.
Why don't we say that because I can talk the talk, so I was in the army and I have a passion for collecting, and you're financing me because I'm so knowledgeable and so handsome and dashing.
Skill.
And yeah, let's start there.
A certain
Maybe
set of skills, you might say.
yes. Maybe my admirer will have a cousin that works there. What's her name? The lady that died in the woods that wanted to fuck me so bad? I can't remember her name.
Julia Beaumont.
Mrs.
Julia.
Beaumont.
Julia. Maybe she has a cousin that works at the dock office. Be like, oh my, you're handsome.
Oh yes, keep feeding me. Yes.
Oh, Dickie Boo.
Yeah,
So,
Caroline Beaumont.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
there you go. So we walk in. I hold the door for Abigail.
Okay.
Doing the whole like she's.
She don't know shit
I'm
yet.
helping the rich woman.
Yes.
And I'm like I guess did just say yes or no, Amy. I know you don't have to talk a lot. Do you want to use real names or not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, sweet. So walk in and be like, I actually don't remember your character's last fucking
Barclay.
Jesus. Yeah. So this is Miss Abigail Barclay, and I'm her assistant, Declan Webb. We have and I gesture to the crate. I'm assuming there's someone at this desk I'm talking to. I made that assumption.
But of course.
Okay. So I say all that.
This is the Wendy's.
You're still the old guy
Right.
right. Just staring at you.
Right, old janitor. So I say, this is Miss Abigail Barclay. I'm Declan Webb. I'm her associate. She's helping me finance my collection of fine firearms and equipment, specifically pre-World War I to World War I era. And I gesture to the crate. I'm like, but we're heading over to Egypt.
You mean the Great War, of course.
Yeah, at this point it's the Great War.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The Great War.
Sir.
We're heading. What do you mean? Do you mean there's another one?
There's another.
Another one coming?
Surely that will never happen.
We're heading to Egypt to meet a possible seller. To meet a possible seller / buyer. So we wanted to take these with us, but we know there's some rules around this sort of thing.
Yes,
kind of
yes.
Change my tone to imply that we're trying to already hint that we're open to paying whatever it will cost.
Ah, yes. Thank you. You've definitely come to the right man. And let's the beer. Oh, goodness me. How many of you? Let's start there. We'll be traveling with this. Your entourage.
Between 4 to 6 people.
Oh, I see. So I'm sorry. Do you have the names of this 4 to 6 people? That they will need tickets, of course. So let's start there.
We do, and I'll give him, since we're using names, I'll give him the name Vincent Lamar and Iris Cerrone, and I'll just kind of,
okay.
I assume whatever he would ask for, we would have.
And the 5th and 6th.
So possibly Mr. Charlie Simpson. I'm gonna pretend the driver's name Charlie.
Of course.
Or so it is Simpson rather. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to come. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I kind of lean in. I said 4 to 6 to sound kind of important and worldly. Let's just make it. You know what? Let's just make it 4. I think Charlie needs to stay here.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. He is a driver. What's he gonna do in Egypt? They have camels and stuff.
Very true, sir. Very true, sir. And, I could suddenly become very bad with my penmanship if I were so coerced on this 5th ticket if you needed.
I think, and I'll look at Abigail and be like, I think it'll just be us 4, but maybe instead of being bad with penmanship there, you could be really good at checking the box here. and I point, and I'm pointing at the wrong box, and I'm pointing at a box for like livestock or something.
I imagine you've got this like Indiana Jones crate, you know? It's all
Yep.
hay and
That's
shit.
what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Crowbars and
Let's
wires.
see. Well,
Sir, that's the box for chickens. Sir.
oh yes, I do need to check the box. You know, that reminds me of my wife. She's needs a present.
Mhm.
I just don't have the money for it. You know, there's hard times. He's just walking over to the.
You should probably get a better paying job, but I think this one time we could maybe help your wife.
Yes, and I could help you with your box, right?
So I'll kind of just I'll start fanning out, I guess, pounds like notes, and I'll fan out 2, and he doesn't respond, and I'll fan out a 3rd one and just watch to see what he does.
3 pounds.
No, 3 notes, like 3, not pound. Like I meant pound notes, like paper money. Like, you know the scene in the movie where like you're bribing someone and you put 2 in the hand and they just kind of look at you and you put a 3rd and they look at you and then finally the 4th they take it, like a Hollywood cliche.
Yeah. I got you. You're spending Abigail's money. She has plenty of credit rating. We don't have to say. It takes you several innocuous nods back and forth and finally come to a conclusion. As he pockets it, he's like, "Oh, thank you. My wife will appreciate that." And he puts it in his pocket.
And then I look in his left hand and don't see a ring, and I'm
It's
like,
definitely not a ring.
I'm like this
Bastard.
motherfucker. So I do want to ask him though, after he agrees, and he's filling the forms out. I'll be like, so do we need to say anything if we get stopped by customs? Or I'm assuming this paperwork's thorough, and we just show them this.
Yes. I'm working on it here, and essentially, let me see. All right, yes. And he pushes the paper over here. Just one of you sign here, and I have both of your names on there, Abigail and Declan, here in front of me. Let me know if you want me to change the names, but essentially, you can just show them this permit, any port of call or elsewhere that you were approved to ferry these out of England to wherever you may go, whatever jurisdiction may look at this, and you should be okay as far as like legally bringing these anywhere in the world, I guess. So you should try America; they don't even care.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good to know. I'll let Abigail sign it since it's her money.
Abigail signs it.
Yeah, I'll sign it. I'll flourishly sign it.
Gets out a big old stamp. It's got a gun on it, and he just stamps it over it.
Yes.
There you go. And he keeps a copy, and there's a second one for you. And he staples some kind of copy to the crate. Didn't even look in it. And that's that. So there's a number that corresponds with that. So there you go. You look at the manifest, and it's just bad penmanship. So maybe you can get away with things.
Which is good and bad, right? Because it's
Yeah.
good that we don't have it actually written down, but it's also bad if people steal shit or we lose shit.
True.
I mean,
yeah.
if we're in a position that we've lost our guns, we probably have bigger concerns.
Yeah.
My guns.
I don't think Aladdin's going to steal a 40-pound crate full of weapons.
Damn it, Aladdin.
Well, Miss Barclay, before you leave, I've got your tickets here. I just wanted to confirm, you did want the suite, correct? On the steamer?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. Yes, as well. Excellent.
But of course.
But of course.
She scoffs and do you think I would take anything less?
Well,
Not that snooty.
Well, I just didn't know if, with 4 people, 1 suite is enough. I don't Yeah. Anyways, have a good trip. Don't forget it will be around 11 tomorrow, and that'll be that. Thank you so much, and my wife appreciates your business.
I'm sure she does. What's your wife's name?
Victoria.
Yeah.
Come on, Declan.
And as we're leaving, I'm like, she would probably be upset if she found you weren't wearing your ring. And I just stare him down as I'm holding the door for Abigail to leave.
He holds up the permit, looks at you, squints at you. You guys.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Cool. Abigail pulls you out before anyone gets accosted. Excellent. So, Barrington lead, tied up. White Star Line, ticket acquired, permit for guns acquired. You got a day to kill. Half a day and a night to kill before you can go on the boat. Yeah. And I can hand wave whatever.
Is there, I guess there are some potential general supplies we probably need to hand wave getting. I don't know that this is an expedition like in Peru, but I don't know that it's going to be quite the lap of luxury that it's been in America and London. Is that a fair guess?
Absolutely. Yeah, especially with y'all. Y'all are essentially taking the high class track, right? So, there's nothing wrong with taking all of that stuff that you want to have available and literally use porters and stuff.
It's not like we're gonna come back,
right?
That's
zooming. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You take every. Yeah. Let me know what you're leaving essentially, and everything else we'll assume you're taking. So.
Yeah, I would assume there, there's whatever survival gear and various extra sets of heavier and lighter clothes and all that kind of shit that we're probably would spend at least a few hours acquiring and or packing.
Stop by REI, get you some boots.
Yeah,
of course.
Desert clothes. Abigail.
We need to go over to the key section.
Mm-hmm. Abigail, painting.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, say that again.
I said, all right, Dorian Gray.
You guys are packing up, having dinner. And you can't see my face, but my face is more, my mouth is open and the flies are buzzing around it, and I'm looking at my notes. To open up the correct thing. Okay, you guys are having dinner. I would assume inside your suite. And honestly, if there is anything you want to leave, it's fine because it's hers anyways, right? So it's not that big of a deal to leave some stuff behind. And while you're enjoying dinner, Declan, you feel a sudden deep despair. You're eating your shrimp cocktail and all of a sudden the edges of your vision go dark and tunnel vision, and you feel this deep depression and this feeling that you're being smothered. Just all of a sudden, roll me a sanity.
In the middle of dinner?
Fucking shrimp, man.
Mm.
Fucking shrimp. Had a dormant shellfish allergy we didn't know about.
It's the green one underneath your picture at the bottom there. Mike, are you okay?
Yep. Sorry, I had to go
Okay.
check on my dog.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure. you normally respond, so I was like,
Sorry,
it was a shrimp.
What did you ask me? I'm sorry.
Okay, so what'd you hear? And I'll give it to you again.
Just repeat the last 60 seconds.
Okay. So you're having dinner. You heard that?
I think I heard that as I was taking my headphones off.
Perfect. All right. So you're having dinner, and
Close enough.
you are eating a shrimp cocktail, or whatever.
And I'm allergic to shrimp and I die. Roll a new character.
Kind of.
That's what I said.
And all right, it's not shrimp, it's chicken. It's chicken. You feel a sudden deep despair, and your vision kind of blurs and darkens on the edges like tunnel vision, and you feel this powerful sense that something is trying to smother you, and you're like, roll sanity.
Jesus Christ. Am I with everyone?
Yep, they're looking at you.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my sheet to respond. One second. There we go.
Yeah, it's the green. There you go. Oh,
No, I know. It wasn't responding.
I have to roll for you
Yeah,
here.
go.
1 second.
Yep.
Oh man, you got lucky. All right, 1 sand loss.
Okay.
And
Did he? Okay, failed.
yeah, he failed.
I see that. Okay. I had to get on the right tab.
Sorry. 1 sand loss. And roll POW, please.
Mm.
Fail.
Okay, let me roll mine.
Can he push that if he wanted to?
Yes.
Nah, I don't want to. Because I don't know that it would really make sense based on how you're describing this to me RP wise. If I'm eating chicken and I suddenly go slack jawed because I feel like my entire family's being killed in front of my eyes.
Right. And now roll sanity again, and I'll tell you what happens.
Fail.
Oh my god.
You take 4 sanity.
60, 70, 80.
Okay.
So you are at 32.
Oh, okay. I believe you, but my sheet disagrees. I'll put it at 32.
What does your sheet say?
38.
Yeah,
now
none of
32.
the stuff from last session seems to apply every time. I don't understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at 32 on my sheet now.
Okay. You're look as this feeling is overcoming. You're not suffocating. Okay, you just feels like that.
Right. Yeah.
However,
Like a panic attack. Like
yeah.
a huge, like deep-seated panic attack.
However, you are like, your hands come up and you're looking around like, is everybody okay? Is it just me? Like, are we all being under attack? Is it that tentacle thing again or whatever? You know, that's the first thing coming through your mind. And then you see cuts, like small little cuts, just like precision razor blade like would do, slice all over your body.
Stigmata.
They're starting to bleed a lot, and you take 1 second. Oh, lucky again. 1 damage.
Well, since my sheet's wrong, what should my health be?
I filled you up. I put you at, so you were at 14, now you're at 13.
Great, because my sheet said I was at 11.
Perfect. Yeah, that's way fucking wrong. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you have lost sand. You are not insane. You do not have an episode, but this.
Do they see me bleeding?
Yeah, they can see it. Like, this is real.
Okay.
You guys see this as well.
I drop my fork with the chicken on it,
and you can breathe.
Kind of like I kind of scoot back a little bit in the chair. I'm just holding my hands up, and they're bleeding all over the plate. and then I'm just like,
I mean, immediately looking around, like, is there a source for his?
Yeah, roll a spot hidden.
Okay. $14.
Yeah, you're looking around, and you don't notice anything odd. And then you see Iris's eyes kind of go wide a little bit. Roll me sanity, Iris.
No, boy.
Perfect.
Ooh,
You only take
had
1
enough
sand damage.
last time.
Roll me. You also feel this, that feeling of depression and suffocation kind of come over you. You only take 1 sand damage, and roll me a POW.
This dinner is just giving us all kinds of. Woo!
hey, let's go.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Wow, extreme.
Yeah,
I
tell
think it's
me
an
what is
extreme.
happening.
3 levels of success.
It was hard and then extreme on both.
Yeah.
Can't fool me.
You start to you feel like your skin is itching and it wants to rip open, and you kind of guard yourself, right? And maybe you can see some of your ancestors just kind of come up from behind you like before, and they put their hand on your shoulder, and they just thrust their hands out, and you feel whatever presence that was trying to afflict you just kind of be pushed away.
Ooh. Okay.
So can I want to try something because we're all here, right? We're just at a restaurant.
Yep.
I want to make sure. I
Yeah,
understand
you're
where we
in
are.
your fucking hotel room.
Hotel room, great. I want to ask Vincent because I think he'd probably be the best shot at doing it. If he would, just because I'm freaking out, right? And I'm feeling like I know I can breathe now, but I'm still being assaulted mentally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally too, I guess. I want to ask Vincent if he will just knock me out. Your choice on how you do it. I can tell you how if you don't know how. Like if your character, if you don't think your character, I'm sure you would though. He's been in plenty of fights.
Well, I don't know if I got time to do that yet, but
and you don't have to understand. It'll sound weird, it's not a planned thing, but that's.
I'm not saying he's unwilling. I just don't know how rapid fire, whatever this situation is.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I could slap him.
Yeah, so after I'll interject just for just a second, just to give you clarity. Iris obviously doesn't start bleeding. Declan, you feel that presence in your mind that was suffocating you. That kind of fades away. You feel like you can breathe again. You are still bleeding a little bit, but you're not getting more cuts. Okay, so you have these little cuts all over you, but they're not. You're not getting more, right?
Then I won't say that.
Looks like a pinhead over here.
What I was going for was I was worried I was being taken over. That's
yes.
what Declan would think.
Yeah.
So that's why he was like, don't let it take me over, because then I'm going to kill all 3 of you. So
that is a really good.
Vincent was not saying no. Chad was just saying I don't know if I have a chance.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That is a really good first thought. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
I'll mention, be like, and I'm bleeding everywhere, and I'm I'm trying to I'm stumbling around trying to find some gauze or fucking, I don't know, tissue, paper, something, towel.
Abigail probably wants to help you.
It's fucking winter. You're also covered from most long sleeves, long pants. I'm sure
Yeah, I would definitely push up my arms to show, because it would be freaking me out, right? I guess I'm not stripping.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, I'll mention because maybe I notice Iris kind of
snap out of it.
Freak out a little bit, but snap out of it, and she's not nearly as bad. It doesn't seem to be nearly as bad off as me. So I'll say I feel like there was a presence, and I feel like it left, and I'm trying to
I mean, presuming there is a chance to respond to your request, Vincent will do it. I'm
No,
very clear about that.
because Zach interjected, I wouldn't say it. If I still felt like I was if I still felt I was being pushed by a presence, I would have done it. I didn't know. I didn't give Zach a chance. So if he feels like it's gone, I'm asking for help because I don't want to bleed out, even though I'm not getting new cuts, and just be like, hey, I felt like this awful presence, but I think it's gone. But we need to get the fuck out of here, figure something out to do. Like trying not to panic, trying to stay on top of it, but also trying to get towels so again I don't bleed out. Or are any of the cuts? Can I, just because I'm not a doctor, but I know basic combat aid. Or am I cut anywhere that worries me? Like my groin area?
It looks like I said, you were very lucky, and they're not very deep. Imagine, honestly, it looks like you got in a fight with like a cat, man. You know what I mean?
Okay. I guess that's what I can. I'll say I go to the bathroom and I strip naked, like in the bathroom, and I'm just like looking myself over, like trying to
shirt up.
Yeah, like trying to stop the bleeding and just. Well, maybe I stripped to my boxers or something, just trying to make sure I'm not dying, right? Try to account for all the cuts.
Yeah,
make sure that there's nothing bad.
Yeah, you take your clothes off and you're looking in the mirror and you could see it's just like little, like micro fine, like a razor. Like someone very meticulously went like slice, 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 and it didn't go very deep. Like I said, like it got divided with a cat. Say again?
Is there a pattern or is it random?
Declan and whoever's in there, roll me a spot hidden.
Get some. I win finally.
There you go. It doesn't look like there's a pattern at all.
That I figured that would have been your answer.
Just for does it hurt or am I just bleeding?
It does not hurt now. No, it hurt in the moment. You were in no pain. It stings, right? Stings pain. I think if it was a lot more damage, you would be in trouble, but you're not.
No, okay, let me rephrase. Does it feels like a real cut though? It's not like a supernatural cut that doesn't hurt but is bleeding. It feels like an appropriate cat scratch. Is what
it does. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah. With the burning and like the air blowing on it and everything, running under the sink to get rid of the blood. It's real. As far as you can tell, everything's real. Everybody can see and confirm the blood's everywhere. Abigail picks up one of your tissues.
Yeah, I'm trying. I guess that's what I'm doing until you say it's.
About the time you've got your shirt ripped off, Vincent has like his handkerchief in his hand to like. This isn't going to be very helpful.
Yeah, you probably just end up getting in the shower for a few minutes, and the blood.
I'm taking all the hotel's nice towels, and I'm like, "Hey, can someone go get more towels?"
Eventually, you get the blood to stop coming out. It definitely was more. The word is not right. I want to say voracious. There's more blood pouring out than should have for the size of the cut, but you seem to be okay.
Something's taunting us. Our train leaves in the morning. Can we leave tonight?
There is that. I didn't see a damn thing around here. Does this seem to be the end of our experience?
Yeah, but Iris didn't say that she had, something similar. So.
Oh. I will go over to Declan and say I felt it. I know exactly what you're talking about, but it didn't get to me as quite as it did to you.
So we got lucky that you warded it off.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, well, that's what I get for being a dummy, I guess.
Yeah, dumbass.
Something knows we're here, and something knows we were trying to mess with it.
What? Maybe it was that guy that didn't have a wife. Maybe he's a sorcerer.
I mean, to be fair, to be very clear, we didn't go to the same shipping yard that they've been using to ship out all their shenanigans, right?
Yeah, what a dick move that would be on my part, right? No, you didn't.
That's hilarious.
That would be so funny. No.
So I'll ask.
Company before.
Too funny.
I'll ask Iris if she can protect me or something. Like I'm
cool.
showered and I'm not bleeding, but I'm like, hey, can you help me? Is there something you can do?
Let me get the super glue and we'll just glue you up. Oh wait.
All right.
Can't guarantee anything. I don't know how it happened, but I can try.
All right.
Well, it's very appropriate that you decided to get cuts all over. Now we can turn you into a mummy for our trip to Egypt.
Yay!
Oh.
All right, Iris.
Bring out the gauze.
You tell me what you're going to do to protect Declan.
Give him some vision juice.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go.
Not what I expected.
No.
Lift syringe,
A
presses in
demon,
neck.
rips my skin open and climbs out of my body.
Much better.
There's
Mask.
dubstep music is coming from the cuts in my body. My body's pulsing.
The vision juice is what the demon needed to actually bust out of your
I
skin.
love
Right.
it.
Sounds entertaining.
It does.
It's entertaining for a movie, but not a TTRPG.
Okay, yeah. So if she get, I'll literally do what she says because it's freaked the fuck out of me. So if she tells me to drink the vision juice, by God, I'm downing it like a shot of tequila.
I mean,
She's weighing her options now, like, know what she's thinking.
this is I will remind you all that this is the vision juice that gives us a heavy hit to your mental fortitude, which I think you just fought
I also
quite
just
battle
had a bunch of
on.
stigmata erupt on my skin, so
Yep.
I'm pretty terrified right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so chill out over here, Jesus.
We'll do some kind
Jesus
of
H tap
I
dancing
don't
Christ
know.
over here.
Call
Seriously.
upon my ancestors to see if I can get a protection ring around our room until we leave tomorrow or something.
All right. Roll me. We're going to do two things. Roll me Cthulhu Mythos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll me Occult. That failed.
Did it feel by a lot or a little?
Occult did good.
Occult succeeded, a hard success. Cthulhu Mythos was off by 21 luck.
I know she had a lot. I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
how much.
Okay. Yeah, so you dig in your bag and grab a few supplies and light some incense, say some things. You get a little ritual going on, and you smudge Declan with some incense and pour some things in the different corners of the room and put some ash on the door. And you're like, okay, I think we're good for tonight.
Got a little smudge on her forehead.
Mm-hmm. Upside down cross,
Word.
of course.
Well, yeah. With a circle-y Anki thing.
Wait, no.
Not that
No,
one.
don't. Cool. Yeah.
I still feel uneasy about it, but I've looked confident to them.
Yep. As you
Hey,
should.
if I succeeded on a mythos, does it give us anything useful? Because I got 5 under 10.
No, because you weren't affected.
Okay. That's well, I just didn't know
Yeah.
if like I, pulled some random shit out of my ass for one of those books we read.
I will let you know that you are pulling back on your knowledge, and this doesn't seem... I mean, you only have a 10, right? Yeah. This doesn't
Yes,
seem to
not a lot.
be anything that you've read about, but
Okay.
obviously you have no doubt that Declan and Iris are at least being targeted. That's not anything new, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely feel targeted via supernatural means, right?
Mhm.
I mean, we at best, we hope we killed one leader and injured another in the middle of a crazy ritual where they summon fucking eldritch dragon beings. So I don't think anyone's surprised by this turn of events. We're just coping.
Mm-hmm. So,
Which is interesting. That pulls the question of do they know who we are and that's how they targeted us, or did they manage to do so through some other kind of means?
Can I look around to see if there's any artifact in our room that could have...
I mean, you guys, yeah, definitely. So, I mean, obviously you guys have already packed up your stuff, I'm assuming, and you're just having dinner before you lay down for the night. So everybody can roll me a spot hidden. And
I mean, the spot hidden I did earlier.
right.
For that.
Yeah,
Basically the
that's
same
fine.
thing.
I succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Iris, she succeeded much better.
literally everyone is succeeding. Except for Abigail. Abigail had too much wine last night.
Real distracted.
I'm distracted by all the blood.
The blood. Bless your heart.
We're over here drinking wine. She's drinking quote unquote wine.
Yeah. I won't. I'll try not to take over your character, but I think that's what I was gonna say too. So that's perfect. Yeah. So everyone's like, look, let's do a search, and you tear that shit up. You go through the whole place, move everything out of the way, go behind everything. There's no sigils. There's no like dolls or any kind of artifacts or homunculi or sigils or parchments with writing. Nothing.
Not even the gloves.
What do you mean?
I don't know. They're not... I'm not feeling anything from them.
Oh, you want a vibe check?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not
Did
feeling.
they use my gloves against me?
Vibes are not off. You're okay. I love it.
Well, GTFO.
So the steamer doesn't leave until.
I think we go back to a watch for this evening. And
Okay.
Even though I'm sure it does nothing.
That's fine. You guys try to get what sleep you can and interrupt if there's anybody that, or speak now if there's anything that anybody wants to do. Otherwise, I'm gonna just hand wave us forward.
I'm good.
All right.
I mean, we don't have nothing. I can't think of anything that we've come across that would explain this, right? Like, there's no clues that we missed.
No, there's no clues you've missed. This is nothing.
No
this
spells that we know.
No.
Nothing about, So presumably just further Nyarlathotep bullshit.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the closest thing you've thought of. I mean, you saw dude get taken over and stuff, so maybe you think that's maybe you feel like you're on the right track because of it, even,
I mean, yeah, there's that.
Okay.
I don't feel safe. I feel on the right track.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys go to sleep. Everyone has dreams. What those are is up to you.
He didn't say the N word, so maybe we're okay.
Yep. Wake up and eat some brekkie. Grab your stuff. Get Charlie to drive you over to the boat.
We got full English breakfast.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Last day in England.
Get to the steamer, White Star Line. Everyone feels, I don't know. How does everybody feel? You make it to your room.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Apprehensive.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I feel better because I feel like it actually worked.
Oh, true. Yeah, last night. Yeah. You didn't get got.
I mean, Declan's just kind of scared. He's not outwardly saying it, but he just got cut a bunch by something he didn't see and felt like he was going to suffocate. And it's like one of those, he's used to fighting things he can see, not random bullshit.
Yep. Absolutely. That'll fuck you up quick.
Not the first time you've felt overwhelmed by your enemy.
Negative. Maybe this is why my fucking son almost dies from his stomach. He corrupted my bloodline.
You make it to your suite, and You guys have separate rooms and into the suite, unpacking, and you can feel the steamer take off. Spend the day, figuring out what's on the ship and stuff like that. And the way these kind of things worked, I don't have any notes on this, but I just from our knowledge, the way these kind of things worked back then was literal floors were like essentially class based, right? So like you would have different floors of the ship were based on class.
I too have watched Titanic.
Yeah, so there's all whatever you want to get up to, they have it. I don't know if they had shuffleboard back then, but any kind of activities that existed back then, you could find it. Yeah, you'll be able to find it. Not to mention dancing and drinking.
Well, of course. How long does this one take?
So, this one is going to take a minute. I said before, today is the 4th, February 1925, the 4th on Wednesday, and it's going to take till the 14th to arrive in Port Said, Egypt. From there, you'll take a half-day trip to Cairo. So,
was that, you said the... Okay, 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days. 10 days on arrival. From departure to arrival.
Yeah. So technically 9, right? That's what I was going to say.
Sweet.
So, as you guys steam away... I actually didn't pull this up. Nice. This is good. Let's do our England chapter conclusion rewards. Dun 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 dun. Perfect. Okay.
Everyone gets full sand back, and no, okay.
Well, I'm gonna do a reward sandwich, I guess. Let's see. Everyone gains. Do you guys have D6s next to you? Or okay, let's do this. Either everyone can roll their own sand gain, or we can designate one person to roll for everybody.
Doesn't matter to me.
A lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. The first one's going to be a D6.
I mean, I can do it on physical die if y'all want.
Sure, I'm fine with that. That's fine by me.
Okay.
Or we can roll individually. I do not care.
All right, so everyone's going to gain
Go
what Chad's going to roll here. 1d6.
All right.
Better be good.
All right. Here we go.
It was a 1.
And now we
It was
wait.
a 1.
I had her.
Remember, they can't see you.
Yes, but I had to have you confirm before I announced that it was a 6.
Please confirm. Okay,
hell
thank you.
I took my hands and backed away so she could see.
I will say, this is very good because that is the only sand you're gaining in this chapter.
No!
Yep, so +6 for Vincent,
Everybody.
leaves him at 57. +6 for Abigail, leaves her at 54.
Wait, what?
+6 at Declan, leaves him at 80.
At
+6
80?
luck, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. No, I was doing the wrong one.
Sand.
I was doing the wrong one.
It's like
I was like,
54.
What's
no.
going on?
Yeah, sorry. I'm glad that no one spoke up until
I
So
tried to.
She
Vincent-
did a minute. I was like, wait a minute,
Tried
what?
to.
Vincent's at 61. Iris is now at 30.
Hmm?
Declan
Woo-hoo.
is now at 38. This is real. This is real. I'm actually hitting your sand. And Iris is now at 50.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 30.
Oh, did I say the
Okay.
backward? Did I say it backwards?
Yeah.
it's all good.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, so Vincent 61, Abigail 30, Declan at 38. I didn't know he was
Yep.
that low, but that is after his sand.
He got hard hit today.
I
That was a
did.
fair bit.
Jesus. And
That
Iris,
was like 10 total.
it was
It was around 10, I think. Yeah, that's what I took.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
when
not
you
good.
rolled sand earlier, it said it was at 42. Because it says sanity check, and then it's got the
The
percentage
percent.
next to it. It said
Yeah,
42.
that's. Let me scroll up.
Mm-hmm.
Luck, Declan, spot hidden, Declan, spot hidden. If anybody can see it, yeah, it does say 42.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with your stuff, but I'm gonna put you at, because you should not be at 38. So I'm putting you at 42, and then I'm gonna add 6.
Okay, so I'm gonna change my sheet to be 48 then.
Oh wait. No, because you lost sand after that.
Yeah.
I've lost. Just tell me what
Oh.
I am. My sheet was wrong, but I adjusted when I was losing the sand. I adjusted to what you told me to. So just tell me what to adjust to.
It's not.
So did it get doubled if you both applied it? Is that what happened?
I always apply it. Do you ever apply it?
No, not until tonight. I applied it tonight because the sheet was wrong. So maybe I
Okay,
double
that's
applied it tonight.
must have been what happened. I don't remember what I told you. I think it was a 1 and like a.
Was it a
4?
4 and a 4?
Yeah, it was only 5 sand
I
loss.
don't remember.
Yeah, so
Honestly, I don't.
It's 10 if it
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if we put a 5 back in there, that would make it.
so
Put it back where it was.
42 minus 5
37,
and then plus 6.
43.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Net plus 1.
Nat plus 1. Yeah. Cool. Heck yeah.
Net.
You
And
added.
real quick before you move on, what's my luck? 'Cause my luck on my
I'm
sheet is
fixing that
20.
now. So yeah.
I was about to say that. Yeah, mine's still 6 high.
Okay.
Guys, he might have forgot.
No. Now you all gain 10 luck.
Yay!
So 51 to 61 for
I would
Vincent.
take 16 though.
Abigail gets to 58 from 48. Declan goes from
Damn it.
74 to 84.
Hell yeah.
And I'm putting it in.
Oh,
And
We must have missed several potential sand opportunities, or there were just nothing here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7. Yeah.
There were 7 opportunities to get sand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
God damn. I thought we had well, not 100% of this chapter, but Jesus. I don't even know what we missed.
What do you think you gained? And then I'm not going to answer anything for you, but I'm going to counter with what do you think let you gain the sand? And then answering that question should let you know the rest of it.
I mean, I think it's pretty. I think we were pretty successful in our efforts with Painter Bro and the Ritual, both. And then
You guys
we didn't
gain
really-
you guys gain sand immediately after that.
We did.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we only got the completion plus whatever sand stuff from at the end of the chapter. Okay, so we got some then.
Yeah, you guys got your rewards after the end of that guy.
Okay, I couldn't remember how that worked. So I mean, I would assume it had to have done something with our recent endeavors. Like we dealt a blow to the cult. We closed out, just to my satisfaction, the shenanigans with the inspector. Yeah, I felt like we had pulled the threads pretty good. So I don't know how we missed that many.
yeah, I have no idea. We suck. What do you want?
I didn't-
Apparently,
Not saying that.
apparently we do.
opportunities are just opportunities. They are not the way.
I feel like we've never been that low on like saying opportunity.
All right. Let's keep things moving tonight. As you guys are having fun. Actually, let's do this. As you guys lay your heads to sleep tonight. Iris. You have a dream.
I have a dream.
The sleep kind of pulls you down and down into the darkness that feels older than the world. And you find yourself standing on golden sand beneath a merciless sun. Before you rises 3 monuments of impossible size, their points piercing the heavens like stone daggers. The ancient guardian, with a man's head and a lion's body, watches with blind eyes as the earth opens beneath your feet, pulling you down through the layers of sand, stone, and time. You stand in a vast chamber carved from living rock. Its ceiling is lost in shadow high above where you came from. And the walls are covered in hieroglyphics that seem to writhe in the light that comes from nowhere. This place feels ancient beyond measure, older than empires, built when gods walked among mortals. In the center, a pale sarcophagus lies open like a mouth. Something sleeps within, wrapped in rotting linen, crowned with tarnished gold. Looks like a queen of some forgotten dynasty, her hatred radiating like a heat from dying coals. The very stones seem to remember her cruelty around you. Your scar on your forearm burns as cold as winter stars. A blade appears in your hand, heavy with purpose you don't quite understand. Your gaze fixes on a wrapped figure in front of you, drawn to one spot where shadow pools deepest beneath the linen, the left side, where an eye socket would burn with ancient malice. The blade moves, strikes. Everything unravels. Dust hangs dead in the air, then settles like black snow on hieroglyphs of forgotten pharaohs. Where it touches the stone, darkness spreads. A voice whispers through the settling ash. Scatter it to the winds, or the queen shall rise again. You wake, gasping. The scar throbs once, then stills. The dream fades. But you feel somewhat certain that you know what you must do when the time comes. And as you're laying down for bed, Declan, roll me a sanity check.
God damn it.
He just gave it back, so now he's
I
got to take it away.
passed.
All right.
I'm sleeping good in the neighborhood.
You take 1 sand damage.
Oh my God. Okay.
And did you do it, or do you? Because I always do it, so I'm just asking before I do it.
I'm not doing it. You do it, and I want to see it change.
Okay, I did it 42 from 43.
It did not change.
I don't know why. It just doesn't for you. Everyone else works fine, but yours does not.
Okay, I'm gonna update as well to 42.
Okay, that's fine. We just communicate. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Cool. And you lose 1 sand, and you feel the suffocation start to come, and then it fades away. Roll me a PAL check.
Extreme success.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. You feel itchy on your skin, like your skin is about to burst open, but you're able to ward it away. You got the power. You're like, yeah, this is, no, we're not doing this
I
again.
reach out and punch in midair, and I hear a demonic, oh! And it's scurrying away.
We're not doing this. And yeah, you're okay.
Iris's ancestors coming in clutch.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you're like, oh, all right, I'm going to go to sleep. It's very, very good. Very good.
Demon in the face.
Punch the demon in the face. Cool. Yeah, so you were able to push that away, and I think I want to cut to, you don't have to say anything, but I just picture, and you can interject if not, I'm talking about Abigail. I just picture Abigail looking at her picture. And you see that it's changed from the last time.
Get to game.
Yeah, so I think the last time we had it, it was just the handout Black Lotus sated, right? It was just the beautiful Black Lotus on the picture frame there.
It was red the last time, wasn't it?
Well, it's Black Lotus, but it has red theme, yeah. You see this now. It seems to be that copy of you, but a more pale, almost emaciated, hungering version with blood-dripped fingers thirsting for blood. And that's a Lotus Emergence 1.5 there that I have uncovered on the handouts for you to see.
1.5.
1.5. And you can tell me if you want to act on it now, or we can save it for next time. It's fine.
Yeah, let me think on that one.
Okay, no big deal.
I have some thoughts, but like...
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Okay. So, without... I don't want to leave you with no time to do extracurricular activities. So what we'll do is, it is 10:52. I'm going to do two things. I'll leave you with a cliffhanger, and then we'll like officially end, okay? And then we can do our level up stuff, and then we'll call it a session, okay? Okay. And that we still have 8 days left of the boat trip, but for the sake of getting level up stuff done, we'll get that done. So the cliffhanger. Let me find it. And I'm glad that we didn't even get to all the stuff today. So very good. You awake maybe to a late morning. Everybody slept in a little bit. A knock at the door. Knock, 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 knock. And who wants to answer the door?
I will.
Iris gets up, first up, staggers over the door, and you see a woman, maybe a little older than you, slight frame, ginger hair, very pale complexion, wearing an old-fashioned Victorian dress, kind of bedecked with these pink ribbons all over her. Bedazzled. Beribboned. And this is our Cliffy that we're done. She says, "Excuse me, I was told I could find you here. A spirit guided me, a very loud and frightened man named Elias." And we'll pick up there next time.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah,
bum,
Elias is
bum,
back
bum.
and is gonna save the day.
Elias has possessed a bedazzled, beribboned Scotch woman with her bright red hair.
Julia.
It's Julie. And thanks, as always, to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at sirenscape.com. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table.